Alright everyone, JoeeePlayz here. I was just sitting here in my room and I was like, why don't I make a top 10 best FNaF MC animators? So that's what I'm doing today. No hard feelings if you're not in this list. I was mainly focusing on just people who really do stand out to me in the community. I'll try to explain why I've chosen them to be, you know, in that place where they are, but I'm not very good at explaining, so don't expect anything good. So yeah, let's get into, you know, number 10. Alright, so in at number 10 I chose DeadEnder. I don't really speak to him much, but I've been in a few collabs with him, and he's a really productive guy. He hasn't uploaded for a month or so, but that doesn't exclude the fact that his animations are really great. You can really see he puts a lot of time and effort into his work, and he is all round a really creative guy, so that's why I gave him a spot at number 10.
And trust me.
Okay, so Xyro got number 9, mainly because of his smooth animations. It can sometimes be hard to maintain the smoothness in animations, but Xyro manages to keep his animations very smooth at all times. His lighting is really good, and his animations are just all around, you know, pretty high standard. And I'm pretty good friends with Xyro. I've been getting, like, you know, I've been a bit closer with him recently, and yeah. That's why he got number 9. Viridi's content has always got a lot of variety inside of it. Viridi is a very creative guy and is always working on new projects. However, he does tend to have very little motivation at times, and therefore he takes quite a while to finish his projects. His brilliant editing skills, along with his interesting animation style, gives him the spot at number 7. I've been animating around the same time as until now, and I've been with him through his time in the community, and I must say he's improved so much, and it's great to see his animations still improving today. Originally only using linear in his animations, Hunter has self-taught himself lighting, movements and even transitions. Hunter has a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see more of his work. I'd definitely class me and Hunter as probably best friends. Probably, yeah, definitely best friends. So yeah, that's why he got number 7. Me and Arach definitely get on the best out of all my friends. We both have the same sort of humour, and both are realistic about stuff we say. Arach's animations are always perfect and have great movement and lighting. He can sometimes get lazy and, you know, cannot get his collab parts finished by the due date, but he's still amazing at animation, and I look forward to seeing more of his work because he really does have true potential.
When we say computer, we mean the electronic computer.
James is probably one of my favourite animators on this list. He's always got great advice on how to improve. His animations are smooth and always to an extremely high standard, and he's always offering to finish collab parts that have not been taken. So he's all round really nice guy, really helpful, and he's just, you know, he's just great. He's just great. Although Loldar doesn't animate as much FNaF as he used to, his animations are still stunning, and he amazes me how good he really is at my animator. Kysnos' fast-paced animation combined with his realistic lighting and brilliant movements makes his animations look stunning. His animations are brilliantly planned out and he is all round an amazing animator. Scotty's animations are close to perfection. His movements, lighting and editing makes his work look absolutely flawless, and I struggle to believe he uses my animator. He seems to improve all the time and he really has a great animation career ahead of him.
You hesitate, I won't blame you, no. Monsters in the dark won't show you no restraint. You gotta concentrate to preserve your soul. Will your time run out? Tick, tick, tick.
Alright, so before we get into number one, here's some honourable mentions. Alright, it's pretty obvious why Supah is at my number one spot. He's just epic, you know? He's just epic.